Satnam, welcome to Tantric Numerology forecast for 2024. This year is represented by the number 8 that comes out of the addition of 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4. Every number has an energy, a frequency, and it comes with different gifts and virtues. So everybody knows, or a lot of people know about the number 8 of being this powerful number for prosperity, for money. In yoga, we know that the number 8 stands for the pranic body, which is the life force within the human body. And the more life force inside of your body, the better your immune system, the more power the person has. So any source of power that comes to you is part of the number 8. So money gives you power, beauty gives you power, knowledge gives you power, access to communication and so media gives you power, physical strength gives you power, health gives you power, and then think of food and water. Access to food and water gives you power. So anything that has to do with success, power, money, sex, food, any way that the power will come into our lives, that's going to be this year, all the pranic force. So there's a lot of potential to create a lot of wealth and a lot of potential for the shadow part of the number 8, because the shadow part of the number 8 is that we don't believe in our own talents. Every number has a talent, so we don't believe in our own talents, in our own gifts, right? And then after the number 8 comes the number 9. In Tantric Numerology, there is a 9-year cycle. And 9 is an ending cycle when things change. So this is a year where we have to prepare because things are going to change. You need to prepare. We're going to talk about it a little bit more right now. So everything is being moved right now. There's going to be, with this power that comes with the number 8, sudden changes in the balance of power in the whole world. Okay, so this is the time where we're going to see the economic shock and the wave and all the changes that they are implementing that we can see right now. They're going to increase and intensify. But when you look at the number 8, you see that the number is like infinite number. It's a loop. And in yoga, we see this infinite number, what connects our infinite connection and our earthy connection, right? And where does it connect it? At the third chakra, between the upper and the lower triangle. And it just happened that the third chakra is the center of personal power within the body. So it's very, very important that this year we build ourselves our personal strength. We connect with that power within ourselves, embrace our own power, and take control of our lives. Okay, so it's really to deep into ourselves and then engage in sometimes even in uncomfortable situations, daunting situation, but claiming what is rightfully ours and be strong from the inside. It's almost like a test to remember that we already have the power that is necessary to succeed, okay? However, with these 6, there's other influences. So the number 2 and 4 create a 6, 2024. This number 6 is a number that represents many things. It's a feminine number, but it represents the home, the energy that not just the home itself, which also it does, but also the warmth of the home, the family, the justice, art, creative expression, beauty, all that is going to come with the number 6. So you might empower with the home. So power struggles with the home, right? With our earth, with the resources, with a moving power. Right now, things are starting moving. But if you really pay attention, that all these numbers are very feminine numbers. You have the number 8 has a feminine energy to it. The number 6 is very feminine. And there's a couple of Tuesdays, we're going to talk about it right now. And it's also like that feminine number that represents all these energy. So right now, this year, we're going to witness the feminine forces of justice, compassion for the collective consciousness of woman, right? Emphasizing family life, community, nurturing relationships. So this year is going to come a fantastic opportunity to strengthen the bonds with our loved ones, okay? We may feel overwhelmed or burdened by the overemphasis or responsibility of carrying, maintaining this equilibrium in relationships, whether it was between the personal and the well-being, your well-being and your family and all the demands that carries. But there's also going to be a lot of conflict.
Playing all songs. Shuffled.
One moment, please. All right, so now that my cat played the music, we're going to have the energy of the 6 has to do with family. It has to do with compassion. It has to do with freedom. And it has to do with justice. Many things like this. So then we're going to have these conflicts about freedom, justice, and then like with this creative expression. And this creative expression can come in forms of art or war. They can become very creative at war, right? And this is going to be contrasting with random acts of altruism. You're going to have like nuclear ambitions, and then you have people stepping up for compassion. We're going to see a lot of healing because the pranic force of the life force, the prana within the body, the 8 number brings healing. So this will be a good year to heal yourself. It's the year to connect our ordinary lives or physical lives or day-to-day lives with our infinite connection with ourselves and see the big picture. Is our lives only to make money? Or we are here to witness the birth and to participate and cooperate in the birth of new humanity, right? So then, but we're also going to see this with power struggles between continents, between countries, within the countries. We're going to see abuse of power, right? Because that comes with the power struggles. And then we're going to see also the energy of love, of compassion, and empathy. They're going to really strongly predominate this year, right? So you're going to have some individuals that are going to stand up for what is right, for justice. They're going to bring the flag forward of the oppression that we're going to feel with all these power struggles, right? Because the number is very much focused on power, money, sex, authority, all these things that they're balancing forces between economic justice. The gap is getting wider, right? We can see right now happening. This is the cycle where we need to plan and create a structure because next year is going to be an ending cycle. So now you need to prepare, all right? Many forces will paralyze their countries, or maybe they learn to communicate and to cooperate. The abuse of power, people trying to silence communities that they are trying and striving for empowerment and self-expression. And then so this more revolution may surface, all this power with the people. And also with that comes a lot of discoveries, progress towards free energy and different discoveries that this new technology that is happening right now will bring, okay? So we're going to have compassion expressed collectively, but this is the time to be very human, okay? Women are going to have a significant opportunity to make an impact this year. We're going to see again, we have 2 choose, 20, 24, choose 0. 0 is the magnifier plus another 2. So 2 is the relationships with yourself and the relationship with others, cooperation, diplomacy, sensitivity, nurturing. All these things are coming with the number 2. Okay, so it is very important that we begin to cooperate with each other, that that we use that diplomacy to speak up. We're going to see women that are going to have a big chance to have a strong impact in 2024 if they have their ability to come together, to work together, and to call a stop if it comes to that, right? So there's going to be a lot of feminine forces of justice and compassion, and that will be very much expressed, right? But with that also we have at the end of 2024, the part of the shadow of the two is difficulty dealing with conflict, okay? We want to be too diplomatic or getting too emotional, mood swings. We don't take the decision fast enough. We're indecisive, right? And then with the 2024, we have the 4. The 4, imagine that is the 4 legs of a table. That creates the structure. 2 legs, the top of the table is wobbling. 3 legs, okay, you have a little more. 4 legs, it creates a structure. So the number 4 is telling us, the hidden number 4 within 2024, to create a structure. This is the year to create a plan, to prepare and be practical and be determined. And now we're gonna see the first day of the year, which is January 1st, is what is going to set the mood for the whole year. So when we add 1 plus 1, January 1, day 1, 2024, we come to the number 10, okay? And the number 10 is a number of tremendous magnificence, because it's the 1 plus the 0. So 1 is the people who initiate, we're independent, they're bold, they take initiatives, they are leaders, right? And self-reliance, innovation. So we're going to see uncharted realms of problem solving, right? However, there's also this energy of impulsive decision making. Maybe sometimes a little dance between boldness and recklessness, maybe too fast, too soon. You need to, maybe this leader energy or this leadership qualities in the leading individuals, they are too self-centered. Maybe they are arrogant. Okay, so we need to think things through. This is going to be a dance this year between the light and the darkness. But this is the year where if you're going to make prosperity, this is the year to create prosperity. This is the year to create a structure, a plan, because next year, whatever takes place this year with all this power struggle and changing and sudden changes in power and all these things that are going to take place next year will be done. We'll see the end of it. So prepare. This is a year of prosperity, of healing, of compassion and love, and this is a year to be very, very human. If you would like to know how this plays with your personal Tantric Numerology, you can make always a personal appointment with me, and we can have this, but just specific for you, month to month, year, and how all this plays just to you. This is for the year 2024, a general Tantric Numerology reading. Sat Nam.